This edition of MacVoices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of PDF Pen Scan Plus, the iOS utility that brings scanning, PDF creation, and even optical character recognition to your iDevice. Find out more at smilesoftware.com.
Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at Macworld iWorld 2014. We're in the Creaceed booth talking to Raphael about Emulsio, video stabilization for your iPhone and iPad. It's great to see you, Raphael. I wanted to talk to you yesterday at first looks, but everybody was packed around you. I couldn't get to you.
Yeah, it was very crowded. We did what we could to meet everybody, but that's fine here at the booth. We have a great thing to show you. And
it's a little easier, at least so far, to get to you, so I thought we'd start early. Tell us about Emulsio.
Yeah, Emulsio is a new application that we've released 4 weeks ago. It's about video stabilization for iPad and iPhone, but it will also process video from other cameras like GoPro. The goal is to make better videos by applying some magical effect of video stabilization to remove the camera shake from your shooting.
Yeah, now I've seen your demo video and it's very impressive because it certainly challenges anything you can do on the desktop. My biggest question is how much time does it take, because we are talking about using it on an iPad as opposed to a Macintosh.
The processing time is really fast on the latest generation devices like the 64-bit devices like the latest iPad or iPhone 5S. We generally can achieve twice the real time. It means processing a 5-minute clip would take something like two minutes and a half, which is very fast. You can compare that to desktop computing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Am I able, how do I get my video in so Emulsio can work on it? Am I limited to what I shoot with my iPad, or can I, you said GoPro, so I'm assuming there's a way to import.
Yeah, Apple provides the camera connection kit where you can plug into your iPad or iPhone, and then you can bring your SD card or whatever. You can also use Dropbox or use some other file exchange apps to bring those files into your album. And once they are in your album, you can process them with Emulsio.
And this may be the same question asked a different way, but are there any limits on what format video I can work on?
All the video formats that can be read on the device can be processed. They just need to be in your album. That's just the...
So once I get it to the album, then I can run with it.
Exactly.
Okay, great. So let's take a look a little bit at some of it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, Raphael, here we are. Let's see what it can do.
Okay, so this is a video that was taken with a GoPro camera, and that was imported into the iPad, and the iPad is applying video stabilization on it. And this is a real-time preview within the app. You can still access all the settings of the stabilizer, like changing the intensity. When you increase the intensity of the stabilization, it will zoom into the image to compensate more camera shake. If you decrease the stabilization level, it will zoom out. You got many basic features of stabilizer, like changing the axis along which it corrects motion, like X, Y, or just X or just Y. Rotation. We also compensate for rolling shutter sensors, meaning that if the camera moves horizontally very fast, we will remove the angle distortion that is created. We can also see here the instantaneous correction that is applied to each frame. The red cross shows the intensity of the camera, the motion compensation. If I increase the stabilization strength, you will see that the compensation will go beyond what it's usually do. So that's about it. When you have tuned all the settings, you can then export the resulting video to your album, and you're all set. So this is the export. This is, I think, a 2-minute clip. The iPad here is an iPad mini with 64-bit processor, so it's pretty fast to export.
That's moving along at a nice clip.
Thank you. No, I do save it. It's in my album.
You're all ready to go. That's very nice. And then you can export it back to the Mac or do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, it's in the album, so you plug your Mac in and you get access to all the videos on your iPad. Yeah.
Raphael, it's kind of amazing. I mean, I'm looking at really impressive video stabilization on an iPad.
Yeah, I hope everybody likes it. It's indeed something that will allow to make better videos, and most people should use that, I guess. But we try to make it free so that people could try it before buying. That's really important because on previous versions, people were buying, they were not always satisfied. So now they can try it. If it works for them, then you can buy it. It's the easiest approach, we think.
Now, exactly how does that work? Because I can download it for free in the App Store, but then you have in-app purchases or an in-app purchase?
Yeah, that's the way it works. So basically, you can work on videos that are up to 30 seconds, and you will get a watermark on the output videos. But once you buy the Pro Pack, you will remove those limitations and will be able to process whatever movies without any watermark.
And how much is the Pro Pack? In other words, how much to upgrade it to a non-watermark version?
Yeah, the Pro Pack is $2 during the show here, and afterwards it will go back to its regular price of $3.
That's kind of amazing for video stabilization.
Yeah, that's a goal to bring that into the hands of as many people as we can, and we've translated the app in 12 languages, including Chinese, Russian, and many European languages, and we really want to have that technology in the hand of as many as we can. Yeah.
So what's the website? I mean, obviously it's in the App Store, but what's the website where people can go and see the demo video and just be impressed?
Yeah, our website is Creaceed.com, and to go to the application page, it's Creaceed.com/Emulsio.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you very much.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at Macworld iWorld 2014. We'll be back with more. Thanks for watching. Camera work by John Zakowski of Azimuth Productions Video San Francisco at videosanfrancisco.com. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, app.net, Google+, and Facebook. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date with all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com.